In the heart of Cebu City, where the smell of grilled food and jeepney horns fill the air, a young girl named Lovers Cabrera spends her afternoons humming songs while helping at her family's small tapsilog stall. Her mother cooks, her father serves. And in between it all, Lovers sings. Her soft, angelic voice catches the attention of everyone passing by, even busy workers stop just to listen. Singing is her escape from the noise of daily struggle. Every evening, she walks to the seaside, where she practices with a tiny speaker borrowed from her cousin. Her voice blends with the sound of waves. She closes her eyes and imagines herself on a grand stage, with lights and applause. Her idol? Adele. Her parents encourage her despite financial hardship. "Anak, you sing with your heart," her mother tells her, while her father, more practical, worries about broken dreams. But fate has other plans. One afternoon, a local talent scout stops near their stall and hears her singing "All I Ask." He's speechless. "You need to audition for the Voice Kids Philippines," he insists. That night, Lovers stares at the stars and whispers, "Maybe this is my chance." From that simple Cebu street, a dream begins, one that will soon reach the world. The sun rises over Quezon City, casting a warm glow on the studio gates of the Voice Kids Philippines. Lovers arrives with her parents, her heart racing. She's wearing a plain white dress and holding a small rosary from her mother. "Whatever happens, sing from your heart," her mother says. Her father nods quietly, pride mixed with nervousness. Inside, the stage looks enormous, red chairs, bright lights, hundreds of eyes. Lovers feels tiny but determined. Backstage, she takes deep breaths, watching other contestants perform. When her name is called, she whispers, "Kaya ko too." She steps onto the stage, gripping the mic with trembling hands. The piano begins to play Adele's "All I Ask." Her first notes are soft, uncertain, then stronger, clearer. Her voice fills the studio like a wave, pulling everyone in. The judges, Lea Salonga, Geronimo, and Bamboo, exchange glances. There's something special in her tone, control, emotion, honesty. When she reaches the chorus, the energy shifts. Lee's chair spins first, then Sarah's, then Bamboo's. The crowd erupts into cheers. Lover smiles through tears, realizing she did it, she made them turn. The moment the chairs turn, the world seems to pause. The audience is on its feet, clapping and cheering. Lover stands frozen in disbelief, tears glimmering in her eyes. Lea Salonga is first to speak. "That tone, it's rare. You sing beyond your years." Geronimo adds, "Your voice has soul. You made everyone here feel your song." Bamboo, leaning forward, says, "You didn't just sing Adele, you told your own story." Backstage, her parents cry. Her father, who once doubted if music could change their lives, wipes his tears and says proudly, "That's my daughter." Lovers thanks the judges, her voice shaking. "I just wanted to make my family proud," she says softly. The crowd cheers even louder. Lea smiles, saying, "You already did." For the first time, Lovers realizes she's not just singing anymore, she's connecting. The girl who once sang to the sea in Cebu now holds the hearts of millions. And though the show is just beginning, a star is already being born under the bright lights of the Voice Kids Philippines. Days later, a clip of Lovers' audition goes viral on YouTube. Within 24 hours, it crosses 1 million views. The video spreads across continents, and soon reaches Simon Cowell, the legendary judge of America's Got Talent. He sits in his studio, watching the performance for his reaction series. The moment Lovers hits the high note, Simon's eyebrows rise. When the crowd cheers, he smiles and says, "She sings with a natural emotion that you just can't teach. This girl is world-class." Clips of his reaction go viral again. Fans around the globe flood the comments. "This Filipina deserves the world." Simon's face says it all. "Philippines, you have another star." Local news outlets pick up the story. Cebu teen captures Simon Cowell's heart. For Lovers, who once sang Barefoot by the Sea, it's a dream beyond imagination. Her classmates in Cebu shout her name at school. Even her father's stall becomes a small tourist spot. Simon's reaction transforms her from a local sensation into a symbol of Filipino talent, pure, heartfelt, and unstoppable. When Lovers returns backstage after her audition, she's met with open arms. Her mother hugs her tightly, whispering, "You made Cebu proud, Anak." Her father finally lets his emotions show, crying openly as he says, "Now I believe dreams are real." Interviewers rush toward her, asking how she feels. She answers humbly, "It's like my heart is flying. I just sang what I felt." Her simple words melt hearts across the nation. The episode airs, and millions of Filipinos tune in. Social media explodes with love, messages from strangers saying her performance gave them hope. Viewers call her the girl who sang from her soul. Lea, during the next round, tells her, "You remind people that dreams don't depend on money or fame, they depend on courage." Lovers bows her head, tears rolling down her cheeks. "Thank you, Pa," she whispers. In that moment, her dream becomes something bigger, not just for herself, but for every Filipino child daring to hope. Weeks later, Lovers' audition continues to trend online. Simon Cowell's reaction clip is shared by international artists. The world is talking about the young girl from Cebu who sang Adele like it was her own. TV networks feature her story, how she came from humble beginnings and sang her way into global hearts. Sponsors call, schools invite her to perform, and her family's small stall proudly hangs a sign, "Home of Lovers Cabrera, Voice Kid Star." But despite fame, Lovers remains grounded. She still helps her parents cook breakfast before interviews, still walks by the pier at sunset, humming softly to the sea. One night, she looks up at the stars, the same stars she once prayed under, and whispers, "Thank you." Because her story isn't just about winning an audition. It's about hope, faith, and music's power to turn even the quietest voices into something the whole world can hear. From Cebu to the global stage, Lovers Cabrera proves that dreams, when sung from the heart, can echo forever.